What's up, you guys? I just wanted to get on here and do a review about the bombshell that SAFAREE dropped last night regarding his ex-wife, Erica Mena. And, I think this is a very serious topic because Erica Mena has been bullying him for years since he divorced her and left her toxic self. And it's pretty sad because he has just let her go on with the narrative of him being a deadbeat. And so he finally made a video explaining that, why he never sticks up for herself, why he just lets her run with the narrative, because she's relentless. She just goes on and on and on and on. You can tell if he dates somebody, he says that she's in their DM. She's messaging them. She even went as far as sending a video of him naked in her bed to his mom and his sister. For what reason? Just to show his mom and his sister that they were sleeping together. Like, who would do that? She's just deranged. But I really want you guys to check out the video because I've been on SAFAREE's side just because I've been watching Erica since Love and Hip Hop came out back in New York. So she's been on TV. She's been toxic. She's been bullying Cyn. She's been bullying every single person that's come into her life. When her and Cyn didn't work out, she did everything to try to get Cyn off the show and turn everyone against Cyn. To this day, she's never apologized to Cyn. But yeah, she just made SAFAREE's life a living hell. She does everything in her power to try to, not let him be with his kids. So he explained that he's trying to take her back to court, not to lower his payments for child support, but so he can actually see his kids because she tries to do everything to control it. This is a video of her come on over to his house, 5 a.m, hopping his fence, pounding on his windows. He says when he gets the kids, she wants to know who's there. She's breaking in his house. Just take a look at this.
I have to put myself first because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent, especially in front of the kids. Like, I'm not going to subject myself to that. My kids.
So that is her thrashing his house because she came in talking about she wanted to talk and started acting crazy. So he told her she needed to leave. She started thrashing and breaking her house. But then there's another clip that I'm about to show you of her telling her mom to die slow. He said that her mom even is going to take her to court for child support for her older son because she's never taken care of her older son. If y'all don't know, her mom has been raised her older son, and she's just a vile human. And I'm glad he's finally sticking up for herself because she has been turned the internet against him, and it's about time that he's finally speaking up.
Ever seen me upset? My kids have never heard me yell.
Bitch, you're dead to me. Yeah, you are too. You've been dead. You've been dead more than I need you. No. Before I need you. Remember that. Nice flow, Linda. Yeah, go ahead. You too, bitch.
So do y'all remember on Love and Hip Hop when Spice brought up her son? Okay, so SAFAREE brings up in the video that her son had a conversation with him and told him, if I ever had to live with my mother, I would off myself. Like, that just shows you how much, he doesn't want nothing to do with his mom. It's not that, he doesn't want to be on camera. He doesn't want to be on social media. No, he does not mess with his mom. His mom is toxic. You see how she is talking to her mother? She tells her mother to DIE slow. Like, who would tell their mother that? Someone that raised your kids. So he talks about how her mom is trying to take her to court for child support because she don't take care of her kids. So I don't know if her mom raises her other kids too, because, she be a lot of places. But all she does is focus on SAFAREE, but now she's on Instagram trying to say, post videos of her daughter saying, her daughter says that he's not even the dad to her son. She's just always dragging SAFAREE. But if you haven't been watching her for years, she has done this to all her exes. She slapped Cyn on the show. She kicked her other baby's dad in the neck. She is very toxic. It's always her. And she just gets pretty privileged and gets away with it. Everyone's always on her side. If you see the comments on Instagram, everyone is like, SAFAREE's a female for doing this. Why is he a female for speaking up? He's sick and tired of dealing with a bitter baby mom. It is hard to deal with a bitter baby mom and get your kids. He is tired of it. And I commend him for taking her back to court. He needs to get his kids. His judge needs to see that she is unstable. I really suggest you watch the video and just listen to it. I don't care what she puts out and what she says. Like, y'all don't know what it's like to deal with somebody. Like, she is not focused on her kids. She's focused on Safaree. She's focused on what he's doing. If he talks to a girl, she's DMing the girl. He says she got fake pages. She's bullying. That's all she does. She's been bullying Cyn for years. Like, every single person that she dated, she did nothing but bully them. She has never apologized to Cyn. She talked about Cyn, making a song about her brother that unalived himself. She said, oh, she did that for sympathy. She's just a very sick person. Like, I don't know how she's gotten away with it for so long, but she was toxic to Rich. She was toxic to Cyn. She was toxic to Safaree. She was horrible to Spice. She called her a monkey. She just like gets away with everything, and then she just gets chance after chance after chance. And then even if you see she has a new show coming out on Zeus, those people have come forward. And because it was a man saying that she put her hands on him, people just laughed at him. It's like, I don't know why she just keeps getting away with things. It's like, when is anyone ever going to take her serious? It's so much evidence of her being a vile human being. And then for you to do it in front of your kids, like, she was over there thrashing Safaree's house, breaking his statues, breaking his stuff, barefoot, with her kids barefoot, making her kids chase her out the house barefoot, walking over broken glass. But you a good mom? Come on. Like Safaree said, he's never yelled or screamed in front of his kids. His kids don't see him act violent. But that's all his kids see in front of Erica. Erica's just flying off the handle all day in front of her kids. Like, I don't think that's a good environment for the kids personally. Like, come on. Y'all know the kids should not be around that. I know y'all see the little fake soft side that she showed on Love and Hip Hop, but come on, we all know that is not the real Erica Mena. If he is such a bad father, like she claims, how did he break her heart so bad? Why was she crying to be with him so bad? Why does she keep trying to be with him so bad? Why does she keep, bullying every girl that he bees with? She's the problem. I'm telling you, she is the problem. I don't know how she's gotten away with it for this long. It has to be pretty privileged, because she just gets away with this bad behavior. Even Mona Scott let her back. I don't know if y'all remember when she got with Little Bow Wow and she left Love and Hip Hop, and she went on this tirade with Mona Scott talking about she will never come back, like they're all peasants, and talked so bad about them. And then even Mona Scott let her come back. Like, that was insane to me. Like, Mona, you not gonna stand up to Erica Mena either? That is insane to me. It's like every single person gives her a pass. Like, she was messing with DJ Envy when he was married. She's just a horrible human being. Like, she's loud. She's obnoxious. Like, I don't care about this little soft side she tried to show on Love and Hip Hop. The poor little damsel in distress when she had kids. Like, that was all a little act. The real Erica is the one yelling at people, smacking people, kicking people, screaming. The one putting a freaking ladder up to Safaree's fence at 5 a.m, banging on his window. Yeah, that's the real Erica. So don't be fooled by none of this other poor single mother. Like, she ain't never raised her kids. She ain't never raised her son. Her mom has always had her son. Her mom has always raised her son. That's why her mom's trying to take her to court for child support now. Like, who would tell their own family member to die slow and they've been raising your kid? Like, what? Who does that? So I think a lot of stuff is going to start coming out now that Safaree posted that, of her going back and forth with her family member. That video of her yelling in the car is her yelling back and forth with her mother. The person that takes care of her son for her son's whole life. You're yelling at them. You're yelling at them to DIE slow. That's insane. But, of course, Erica is going to come out, play the victim. Poor me. It's always poor her. Cyn was nothing but good to her. She didn't do nothing wrong, but Erica flew off the handle, slapped her, and, tried to turn everyone against Cyn. It's always poor Erica. And I'm just tired of it. Like, she's been a bitter baby mom forever. And poor SAFAREE, because he's going to have to deal with a bitter baby mom for the rest of his life. Like, you can just tell he is so sick and tired. And in the video, he is like, you know, it's hard for me to even get my kids because she wanted to know who's at my house. What am I doing? I signed him up for summer camp. It was a problem. What's most disturbing is some of the comments that are siding with Erica. It's like, damn, there's a lot of bitter baby mamas out here, and y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to let y'all babies' dads be in these kids' life and stop letting y'all hurt that the man left you get in the way, and stop letting that separate the kids from their dads. Because when you have a dad that actually wants to be there, you need to let them do that. And don't be trying to separate that just because the father doesn't want to be with you. But take a look at some of these whack-ass comments. Okay, so the first comment says, I can't stand a man pretending to be a victim after he done victimized someone and is still. Like, what? How is he the victim and getting abused by this woman? But it's okay because he broke her heart. So it's okay. Like, this is the mentality of some of you females. Then the next chick, very edited videos, not enough context. Push a woman to her breaking point, then cry victim. Literally, it showed this woman put a ladder up to his gate at 5 in the morning, come pounding on his windows. Then he showed that she said that, oh, I'm in the neighborhood. I want to come get the kids. Can I come in? He lets her in the house. And then she's like, I want to talk, and starts flying off the handle. He's like, no, I don't want to talk. You need to leave. She doesn't want to leave. Then she starts thrashing the house. Like, what else is there to show? There's no reason for you to be acting like that in front of your little toddlers. Like, what would be the reason for you to be breaking up your baby's dad's house in front of your toddlers? What's the reason? What is the reason?
What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason?
So I need y'all to take a look at SAFAREE's video, and then I want y'all to drop it in the comments and tell me, why do you think that Erica Mena gets away with everything? Why does she never get repercussions for her actions? Why does she get to bite that officer in the club? Zell said she was on something and she was biting him like an alligator. Why do you think that she never gets locked up? Why do you think that she gets to put her hands on everybody, like her other baby dad, like SAFAREE, like Cyn? Why do you think she gets away with everything? Why do you think she gets fired and gets brought back, like when Mona let her go? Or actually, she left and then Mona brought her back after she disrespected the network and called everybody a peasant. Why do you think she gets away with everything? Do you think it's because she's beautiful? Do you think it's because she just has that many fans? Like, what is it? It's not star power, because it's not giving star power. It's not giving acting skills. So what is it? I have to know. Like, I'm very interested to know, like, how does she have stands? What is it? Please put it down in the comments, and please just press the thumbs up. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.